Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Today is day 71 of 100 days of code. And if you want to join us now, then you're up for a rather short journey today. And tomorrow or the day afterwards, we will see. You will experience the epic conclusion. And for this journey, we need a very, very special guest. And this guest is Leon Andersen. Leon, how are you doing?
Hello. Mostly well. A little bit overworked today, but yeah. I mean, as I'm looking through all the videos and exercises I went through today, it's definitely I definitely feel excitement about talking about all these topics. But yeah, I should practice to sometimes take it a bit slower. And so yeah, that's why today I will only give a rough overview, and tomorrow we'll go into depth. So today I learned dynamic component styles. I'm not 100% sure if we had that yesterday as well. I think yesterday we only had if you scroll down in the view, in the preview. No, preview in Code Sandbox. If you scroll further, the winner, yeah, down there, this two, how do they call it, two dice, double dice game. Yesterday we only had the conditional that we have different text, but today I also learned that I can make the styles conditional as well, and I'll go into detail on that tomorrow. I learned as well how to work with arrays to combine arrays and components. So we can do components or create components out of arrays, or with the data out of arrays. And I did an exercise that was really just very simple, the slot machine exercise. If you scroll in the preview video, in the preview box, upwards, I stacked everything on top. We had done. Yeah, we had these like checking if three things are equal to each other and having different kinds of styling from that. Then I did an exercise on basically was basically putting everything together, but then also splitting up the you, instead of having all the logic in one component, splitting it up into a subcomponent as well. So in the preview box, you can scroll up again to this. This is mapped out of an array of data, and those are all individual components who are also made up by another component, by another subcomponent. So, or basically, the list is one component, and it is made up of the subcomponents of each individual item on the list, and we'll go into that tomorrow. Yeah, we talked a little bit about the key prop. I have a question about that tomorrow as well, but basically, so to make sure a mechanism to make sure that your data can be sorted by IDs, and that's something that you will see an error in the console about if it's not. I think it should be there as well. Yeah, the child in the list key thingy, and yeah, we'll go into that tomorrow as well. And we talked a little bit about prop types today, but this is some, I think it's called deprecated or rarely used. I'm curious about. No, I didn't code along to that. I thought it was probably not that important, and yeah, then I also did the section on the React events, which was a pretty short section, but fun because yeah, I think this is where the fun starts, when you can make your apps interactive. And yeah, we installed a very basic event listener, and yeah, but in React style basically, and I'll go into that tomorrow as well. And that's it.
Great. Thank you for the preview. And as Leon mentioned, we're going to go into it in depth then tomorrow. And yeah, just take it slow, because I think you covered 3 sections today, which is insane. So even if you do just one, then we will have to cover 4 in the code call. So just keep that in mind too. Even though, I mean, some of the concepts we can probably do in one go, and as you get more familiar with the code, it will be very easy to briefly go over them together. And as you said, yeah, let's look into the key prop tomorrow, and then we can also link that to what we talked about yesterday with the imported fragment versus the fragment that has no component that you just put into the document. Any last thoughts, words, epiphanies?
No, I think it's still so much fun, and but I do notice that I definitely could learn faster if I could type faster. So that's why I did a lot of typing today, and I know that this will probably be a topic that will stay for a while until I'm over it. But yeah, that's part of my journey, I feel, and I do feel like this is my main roadblock still, because otherwise I feel like I could beam through all these sections in laser speed, and yeah, it's always a balance, because I don't want to only practice typing, but yeah, this is the only part where I feel like it's yeah, I feel like this is my main roadblock, but I'm working on it, and yeah, but it bugs me a little bit, but the rest is awesome. So let's go.
Well, on one side, obviously, you know my stance to that, but on the other hand, I'm very glad that you enjoy typing so much, and that you enjoy React so much, and it also, I mean, it kind of decompresses the stream a little bit, because if you would have spent all this time that you learned to type today, also with more content, then at some point we probably have 3-hour streams here. So it's good for the viewer, and it's good for people who might be following along and have full-time jobs, because they can at least relate a little bit maybe to the speed then until you're fast, and then yeah, people have just will have to catch up to you. And I'm looking forward to that too. So thanks for sharing your progress as always. Yeah, this is so fun. I'm looking forward to the next ones. And that's been it. This was day 71 of 100 Days of Code. As you can see, we're keeping up the habit. I hope you guys keep it up too and just code a little bit every day, even if it's just a small bit, just to keep it in your brain. And we will see you guys tomorrow. And if you're watching the recording, join us live. It's always fun. Thanks. This has been the Code Call with
Leon Andersen and my mentor.
Aleph Nil from Derek Wirth. Bye bye.
Until tomorrow.